Okay, so we just got sort of breaking news out of the NBA, mainly for Suns and maybe even Bucks fans or just Giannis fans in general. And by that, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Giannis trade request. He's been wanting to be off the Bucks for a while now, and a surprising team that it's on his list of teams that he wants to go to is the Suns. And it's kind of surprising because why would Giannis want to go to the Suns, the team that he beat in the finals in 2021? I mean, I get, yeah, they have Booker and Ishbia, like it says in an article from the Suns Insider. He prefers Phoenix because star Devin Booker and Matt Ishbia didn't say anything about Brooks, which is surprising because he's he's the heart and soul of our team. And honestly, as a Suns fan, I wouldn't be mad getting Giannis, but the only problem is you have to think about contracts and you have to think about what the Bucks would want for him, and the Bucks would want youth, meaning the Bucks would want Jalen Green, possibly even Dylan Brooks, one of those two, which I do not want to lose. I would rather have Devin Booker, Jalen Green, and Dylan Brooks than trade one of the two former Rockets for Giannis and maybe another guy, because I just don't like that. I don't care who we get. Jalen Green he's already one of my favorite players before he was on the Suns, and now that he's on the Suns, he's him and Booker. I mean, I just love watching them play. And Jalen Green didn't play much for us this season just because of injuries. But, I mean, we would have been for maybe a 5 seed, maybe not 3 seed, but definitely at least a 4 or 5, at least a 5 seed, probably a 4 seed if Green and Brooks would have played the same amount of games as Booker did. And Booker played, I think, a little over 60, maybe, around 60. And that's just been insane. But there is also a lot of people saying that it wouldn't likely happen. So if it did happen, because I wouldn't be mad about getting Giannis, but I would want to keep the other guys. So if it did happen, I'm going to do a Fanspo trade machine, mock trade, to see what contracts would work and what would be the best trade for the Suns and for Suns fans like me. Okay, so as you can see here, there's no possible trade that would work where you wouldn't be giving up Green or Brooks. I tried Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal. That was the 2 highest paid players, except for the Suns' 3 best players, Green, Brooks, and Booker, and it just didn't work. It's not going to unless you give up Green or Brooks. So getting Giannis is only a possibility if we give up one of the sparks of our team, either Brooks or Green. Obviously, Booker's not going to get traded. That's just then Giannis wouldn't want to be on the team. But I just don't understand what the Suns are thinking. I mean, yeah, it just wouldn't work unless Giannis, was waived or something, and then signed a smaller contract, or, a side trade. I don't even know if that's possible, and then got traded to the Suns, or he just signed with, it just doesn't make sense, and I don't think it's going to happen. But nonetheless, I mean, this Suns team has a really bright future. With if Green and Brooks, and Green played all 82 games in the first few seasons of his career. If him and Brooks just stay healthy for most of the season, at least 50 games, then I mean we're gonna be a top 5 seed every single year, and we have a chance to actually reopening our championship window, which I think we've already kind of started to do. I think there's a very good chance we could be one of those teams that just consistently makes it to the conference final, or consistently makes it out of the first round. And I think we can make it way farther. Injuries is the only thing. And not playing against the Thunder, who foul bait. And I think we really could have won 2 games in this series if the refs were actually fair. Of course, talking about the Suns-Thunder series. But I still think we can win a game in the series. I'm making this video the day after the Suns lost. That's the Thunder. They lost by 13. They lost by 12 or 13 2 nights in a row. Both games, everybody in the league except for Thunder fans, all the fans knowing it was just not fair. I don't like to hate on the refs too much, but this series has just been insane. But that's a topic for another video once that series is over. Down 3-0 right now, but I think we have a lot of stuff going good for us, and I don't think we should give that up. I think we should try to retain a lot of our guys, maybe get another piece in free agency, maybe even next year after this next season and after the offseason, we can get maybe Cam Johnson in free agency, as a better player than Grayson Allen. just an upgrade. I've just been hoping that would happen. I'm waiting for a 27-28 season. But yeah, I mean, it would also be awesome to retain someone we've already had. And Giannis is a great player, but I don't think we should give it up because we saw what that did. We gave up 2 fan favorites, 2 players that were hot and they were playing very good. We gave him up for KD, a star who's in his early 30s, and it's the same thing we're doing with Giannis. So I don't think we should get him.